What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. I'm gonna finish this in one take. I'm not stopping this video. Had to redo it several times. There's a huge thunderstorm out back. My dogs are going a little crazy because they hate thunderstorms, and I've got to pause that TV, which helps distract them. I can't be with them holding them, and they get a little spooked during the thunderstorm. So let's just try to get through this in one take. If one of them comes up and hops in my lap, I'll just try to professionally do it. Highly edited, time-sensitive content. Know what I'm saying? But there's a huge reason I wanted to show this video now rather than later, because last time I held off doing something like this, I said I would go to sleep. You guys completely missed out on the deals that Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles had, and this is what I was waiting for Shadows in Valhalla. People were asking me all day if I could cover how they were coming out on Ideal 808, Troll and Toad, TCG Player, and eBay. I tried to wait for this because the most competitive prices that really dictate the market tend to come from Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, because they try to price more realistically where they think the cards will land from pre-sales rather than going by juiced up pre-sale prices. And Alistair the Meltdown Invoker is starting at $26.77. My mindset originally went to, this would be a $25 card, and with that 5% promo code, it pretty much is, but there's something that really bugs me when I see this from every other site. Alistair, $35 is the cheapest other example. We go to TCG Player, $40 all right there, and then we go around, and I was looking at other cards. Ride of the Valkyries at $20, Alistair at $44 on eBay. This is like one of the first times I think I've seen eBay be more expensive than TCG Player on a pre-sale card in a long time. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles definitely just coming in hot with a really good price on a card, and the owner actually contacted me and told me, hey, I've sold like 100 of these in 6 minutes. Have I made a mistake? And luckily in my contract, I get to put whatever I want in my content instead of like telling them. So I'd say to go get these sooner than later from Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles if you're looking to get them fast. Now, if you do want free shipping on Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, you have to spend around $75 US. You see you need 125 New Zealand in order to go ahead and get free shipping. That's around 75, and you know, you can do that pretty easily with teammates. Oh, what are friends? I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. Yes, teammates and other people that you would trust to actually get your order in and split it up with you, right? That's who you want to be doing a joint order with if you wouldn't be getting to the $75 mark on your own. But I know a lot of you guys might just be buying the set for Alistair and Ash Blossoms with 3 of those, with 1 of these. You're pretty much almost there. And then I was actually looking at the deals of the day. Card of Demise at $10.70 before that 5% off. That's no joke. They actually have it, let me see, I think I have the tab up. Yeah, $13 lowest on TCG Player for either version. So go ahead and get yourself kind of a really good deal if you've been waiting on Card of Demise. I've heard a lot of people in my comment section waiting for it to fall to $10. Pretty good card to add to help you get to that price point, because a lot of you guys are waiting on play sets. This is a daily deal. This won't last. This will be going away real soon. Then we see Ride of the Valkyries here at 14. You just saw it at 20 on eBay. You see it over here. Actually, not even on the site over here. And I don't think that a lot of the Valkyrie cards are over here on TCG Player. They're kind of holding off to try to see what prices they came out and settled at. We see Invocation here at $6. I figured it would be cheaper, and indeed it is, at least on Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, at the $4.34 mark. It's a super rare. They're going to get pulled. Yes, it's a highly wanted overall engine. My dog's over here already. I just put you back on the bed. It's a kind of wanted engine, and I think that's pretty good. She's begging to come up. Okay, don't get tangled in the headphones. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. No kisses. All right. So she's just staring at my mouth now. The Shaddoll Fusion Secret Rare at $2, and Winda I feel like are pretty undervalued here at $1.67. Those are pretty good pickups as well. They have Secret Rare Alistair, $1.67. A lot of the Secret Rares, you know, it's not going to be the easiest thing to pull just a ton of these Secret Rares. So I think over time, some of these will be pretty good investments. Twin Twisters being one of the highest, trying to start out near the $5 mark, and I think it's a decent amount. But what I really wanted to show off, Azathoth and Nyarla also, in addition to Alistair, I think are pretty good pickups from singles. We see Azathoth here at $2, and Nyarla here at $1.67. These are 2 new cards exclusive to this set. I think similar to kind of how Beals was in P-Gold. Whenever these find their way into a single meta, we can see these pop up to $10 easily, and then over time, if they find use in another meta, we can find them going up way higher, towards the $20 to $30 marks, depending on if they can actually see their time in the future. They do have very good effects overall. Secret Seraph Knight at 2, understandable. That's a pretty good price as well, considering I think most Seraph Knights are around 7s. All the ninja cards are super cheap. That's another thing you might want to just add to your card if you're interested, is the entire ninja deck base. Although you only get 1 Saizo, you get 3 of the Yellow Dragon and then a ton of the others, all for $16. Not bad. Although you probably want more than just 1 of the Link monster. All right, she's tangling herself up in the headphones. Of course, she wants to say hi. Hi. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie loves attention. So over on eBay, yes, it's a little cheaper at first than it would appear. But with the 5% off, I think it's around $12.71. I did the math earlier on Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles for Ash Blossom. But if this is the original price on just sneak peeks, I think we can see Ash Blossom either go a little bit down and then up later, or it'll kind of stabilize here and then go up. I don't really know, but I'm feeling like if there's, let's say at worst, there's like 10 of these per case. That's still 3 playsets into the world per case of this set. And let's say there's 12 to 18. That's a lot more. That's up to 6 playsets per case. We'll have to see the ratios later. But I don't think Konami's historically gone for the super rares as shorter prints or short prints. So I do find it interesting that it's starting out at 13. I think that's just comparative to Legendary Collection Kaiba, where the hand traps were 13, but those ended up being 4 per case. And of course, Ash, the Most Wanted one, had the chase card of the entire set. Like I said, we were in this weird position where a super rare ends up being the chase of this set that's completely sold out over here. It's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, Bonnie. She's just trying to sniff on my deck. Stay away from the shot glass. Meltdown, though, is way cheaper over here on eBay, so I do kind of suggest waiting on it, seeing where it falls, rather than jumping in, unless, you just need to get it in your order and see it with the rest of your stuff. There's so much to this set. It's one of the best sets in ages. It's what Battles of Legend realistically should have been. You have Ice Spell at $1. Geesh, they're madmen. You have the Gateway to Chaos, being more than Ice Spell. Like, what? It's so crazy. Bonnie, please stop trying to kiss my face. Chambara for $1 is pretty realistic. So my advice here is shop Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. Do look around. You'll find deals on sites that are going to pop up, like Ideal 808 on Ash Blossom. But get together with your teammates and try to kind of go for it. So I want to know in the comments section down below, what are you hunting for from Shadows in Valhalla? Are you excited about the new invoked stuff? Or just my dog? Are you excited about the Valks? Do you think that I'm being too harsh just because they have the 1 level 4 and the rest of them are high levels? Do you think they'll actually be able to do something? Because I feel like that UA syndrome. They only have 1 card to help special summon the rest, and then 1 searcher. Like, it feels really rough for the archetype for me. And looking at these deck bases, I'd go with the ninjas any day. You can buy who would, but you can buy like how many ninja deck bases for this? That's crazy. Like 6? I'm a ninja guy if I'm going for the new cards. But are you gonna just hurt yourself on prices and go for this? Because I guess it is kind of what people are after, mainly for nostalgia and from the show. But I don't think it'll be close to the meta. The closest thing, in my opinion, is Alistair. But hey, am I wrong? Let me know. I definitely think the outer entities, maybe a few upgrades like the Shadol's stuff, and cheap invoke stuff are going to be what people are realistically after. They kind of use that to sell the set. I think Konami was really smart to do this, and I really wish this was the set that we got before the WCQ, but I also get that this might not have been so exciting with what's actually coming out in the set. So good move overall for OTSs. I wouldn't like to see another Pendulum Evolution that has trouble selling and hurts stores that are the backbone of our community. So After letting it digest, I'm pretty happy with the moves and reprints and everything in this, and I'm pretty excited. So let me know what you are going to do. Are you going to wait for prices to settle? Do you think this is actually where it will fall, or will it be lower? Let me know, because I actually do like hearing what you guys have to say. I don't just shout out Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. If you look, I'm shopping through everything for you guys. eBay, TCG, everything that I can to be able to bring you guys the best prices and your interest. It's actually in my contract. I get to say whatever I want. Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles doesn't even ask for shout-outs. I just naturally started doing it because they tend to just beat up the market on prices when it comes to pre-sales. Thanks for watching, everybody.